Go ahead.
Okay. On three. One, two, three. Alright, here we go. We have Strife spawning at the 12 o'clock position as the green Zerg pieces. And we have Ender spawning as the pink Zerg pieces on the 9 o'clock position. The map is Metalopolis. We have close spots in terms of ground rush distances. And both players sending their overlords on the incorrect direction. But you can't really tell that since this is the practical scouting pattern. In the previous game, Ender takes the game from Jabito very easily with his speedling style over Jabito's roach style. Let's see if the same thing would happen in this game or if Jabito would adapt. And Wawa, what can you say about this ZVZ on Metalopolis?
This is gonna be, I guess I would assume this is gonna be a much faster game than what we saw before, because this is a much tighter, much closer spawning position than what we see before. So we're gonna see much faster speedlings, and I don't know, it's gonna be a quick game. I guess it all depends on how you open up and how you close out the game, because I think speedlings are gonna be the key factors right here, or like what happened in game number 1. But then again, you never know from both players, because both players are very good, and we might see a comeback right here from MskiEnderr. You can never really underestimate a guy who has experienced a lot of international games lately, and yesterday he has performed so well. And yes, good job. And yeah, can't really say anything else about these two players and this map. And yes, what do you think we could see right here in this map? I'm expecting speedlings again coming out of MskiEnderr, but roaches are gonna coming, or speedlings again. I see at least for MskiStrife as well.
Okay, so we have Strife popping down that early hatchery, as well as Ender follows. Anyway, here's a Zerg tip. Notice when the overlords scouted halfway in the gap between the bases of Metalopolis, they started deviating the direction since they didn't meet an overlord. That simply means that the Zerg isn't there, so it's pretty smart just to take your overlord somewhere else. Anyway, Ender, same can be said to him what you said about Strife. Strife has the international experience recently, but Ender has the time experience. I mean, 5 years isn't any joke. It's no small feat. And here we have another really peculiar style of Ender, like getting his scouting drone to gather that golden mineral back to his base. And let's see if there's the Roach Warren yet. Actually, both spawning pools started right at the same time. And yeah, very similar builds, except that Jabito has a slightly earlier hatchery.
Very true, very true. And yes, you said MskiEnderr has a lot of experience, and that actually is the key factor right now, at least right now in the StarCraft 2 scene. Like, all Brood War players, or all the players who used to play Brood War, are very, very good right now, and Wings of Liberty. And yes, they're the ones who are on top of the scene right now, and most players, or the newest players, should just gather up, or just really try to spend or grind more like what they used to did in the Brood War area, because once you get those Brood War tactics, it's almost or once you get those Brood War skills, it's gonna be so easy for you to play StarCraft 2. And yes, both players finally getting both extractors or both hatcheries up right now. And yes, Zerglings are out already for Ender. Wow, that's so fast. Already 6 on the field. And also the same thing right now for MskiStrife. Only 4 though. Only 4. Oh no, 6. There you go. And look at that. Ender's just popping and popping and pumping more Zerglings out. So he's just gonna plan to end this really quick. As we are seeing, the metabolic boost is being researched at the same time, slightly at the same time. It's gonna snap right at the same time. And here we go, good surround right here by MskiEnderr, and there's having more of the Zergling count. And right now MskiStrife is gonna move back, gonna wait for more backups to come out, and maybe he's gonna go for some queens as well. No, he is gonna be making a Roach Warren, so gonna be going for the same build that we saw a while ago. But right now he just made a lot more speedlings right now, as banelings are morphing in right now for MskiEnderr. So we're gonna see a big clash right here in the middle again. Oh, like that. Good job right here. And I think MskiEnderr still has the bigger amount of banelings. And woo, I saw that. Couple of banelings coming out, and good job actually here by MskiEnderr. Oh, that's a fail right there. I was gonna say that was a good job by one baning is to one Zergling, but then again, 6 Zerglings just went by to 2 Zerglings, and there you go. Oh, good surround right here by MskiEnderr. Gonna kill off the screen. The screen is about to go down. Good job right here. Good graces. I don't think Ender or Strife has any chance again, but then again, 3 roaches are on the way. So many speedlings are on the base of Ender of Strife again. Oh, so many bailings. Oh, is it gonna hit? Is it gonna hit? The queen goes down. That is so crucial right now that you keep all your armies right up. And he's just gonna go for the mini runs. Oh, no more. No more. There's no more miners right there. And GG, very quick GG right there. Ah, so fast. Wow. Ender is so good with his EVZ. Wow. Really showing the gap from microing, or I guess the macroing of ZVZ right there. So yeah, very amazing. And MskiEnderr is now in the lead 2-0. So yes, according to them, it is a best of 7. So we're gonna have 7 games right here for you guys. It's game number 3 coming up right now.